Hello, good morning, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elite Traders Group morning market wrap on the 2nd of December 2011. It is Friday, just before the weekend, and we want to have a look at the markets, what the price action came down to last night, as well as any opportunities for the weekend. Now, guys, firstly, Dow Jones, some lackluster movement last night. If we have a look at the volume, it was substantially lower than what we've seen in previous days as well. So not much turnover prior to the non-farm payrolls out tonight. Now remember, and compliments of Daily FX here with their economic calendar, we've got that non-farm payrolls, an expectation of 120,000 new jobs to be created. Should that come in at expectations or above expectation, then we should see a bit of a push within the equities markets. We've also got that unemployment rate that people will be eyeing off of around 9%, looking for a decline there as well. So a bit to look forward to. If the ADP and private payroll data the other day was anything, any way of a lead indicator, then we should see this particular number come in better than expectations. But look, the market's put on a lot of weight. I think tonight's movements are really going to be the catalyst to push this market in either direction. So right now, we're not going to have any exposure to the equities markets prior to this announcement. We're going to stay out of it. Moving on, what other markets do we have to look at? We took profit in our Kiwi call yesterday. We had a call option there that we took about 140% on, and as we can see, it's actually starting to really top out there and consolidate. We may even see a breakout again. If this data comes out relatively good tonight, then we may see some depreciation and a sell-off in the US dollar, and as a result, people will be buying riskier assets. We should see the Kiwi, the Aussie, the Euro, etc. all appreciate. But right now, we're out of this particular trade. We closed that out of a profit yesterday, and we'll be looking for more opportunities in this space coming on Monday. So, could be a bit of a quiet day for us. Another one to keep your eye on is gold cross the US dollar. And as we can see, all these currency charts are looking very, very similar. Without a doubt, they are driven by the US dollar, and as soon as we see that depreciate or some movement in there, then we'll see these markets move. But this is looking like quite a steady breakout, and we'll be looking at taking advantage of that. Lastly, we put out a recommendation yesterday on March corn. Let me bring it up. Seasonal trade. If you have a look at the seasonality of corn, we've come off the harvest. We should start to see some upside. End of November, start of December is where we see this market historically and seasonally gradually increase. And what we're going to do, what we have done, is put a entry at a price of around 6.17. Let me just bring up this. Perfect. We've got a price at 6.17 here, and we've also got a stop loss down the bottom at around 6.02. So yes, a tight stop loss. It's about 750 risk for a futures contract. CFDs, you can slice it up and take a little bit less. But as a breakout trade, we're looking for that continuation of the short-term uptrend, as well as with the seasonal factors. Now, next week, I believe, we've also got a WASDE report to be released, or actually end of next week, a WASDE report to be released, which will show us the world agricultural supply and demand estimates for the US, and that is really what the market is going to be looking for. That is what's going to give this its direction. But until it breaks that 6.17 mark, I don't want to be a part of it. Simple as that. Okay, guys, that I think wraps it up for the day. Not too many opportunities in the markets prior to this data coming out. Now, guys, remember, if you're wanting to take advantage of any of these recommendations for free or wanting them live in real time, don't hesitate to give us a call, send us an email, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do offer discount full service broking amongst the lowest margin requirements in futures, foreign exchange, and CFDs, and we can set up a full service facility for you. Very easy to do. Guys, my phone number is down the bottom there, Australian and international phone number, and email address dib@halifaxonline.com.au. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Good luck trading. Talk to you on Monday.